Hello, everybody. It is Mrs. Sturdivant coming you live from my house. So today is day one, officially, of remote learning, and I already heard from a number of students that they're not quite certain how to upload their evidence into Google Classroom for their remote learning. So I thought I would do a couple of screen shares to help you out. So as you can see, I am on my iPad, so I will do an iPad tutorial, then I will go and do a computer tutorial a little bit later. So obviously the first thing I'm going to do is go into Classroom, and here are all my classes. Now, if this is you, you are probably seeing it looking something like this. So that's what you should have. So, okay, how are you going to attach things as a student? Well, in order to show you that, Mrs. Shea and I made up our own class where I'm the student and she is the teacher. So I'm going to head into that one now. And I can see that I have an assignment here that I need to run around my house and touch as many things as possible that start with the letter T. Well, I didn't quite do all of that, but I did a little bit. So I'm going to tap on my assignment because this is where I'm going to turn things in. Okay, this is what I have here. I'm going to go to my work. I'm just going to tap literally on the words, my work, your work, right here. Aha, add attachments. Here we go. So now I have choices. Well, you know what? The first thing I did is I went online and I played an online Cetera. And I screenshotted it to prove that I did it. So I'm going to go to pick photo. And I am going to find it right there. It's going to upload, and as soon as it pops up with the little red square, we'll know we're in the right place. There it is. Okay, but it said I needed to do at least 3, so I'm going to have to add another attachment. So the next attachment is also going to be a screenshot, and this screenshot is going to be from Lizard Point. And I screenshotted it to prove that I did my work. So give it a little bit, and there it pops up again. And the third thing I did was I actually did another picture, and this time I needed something that started with a T, so I have a picture here of me holding onto Fred's tail. Because, I do have to do the assignment Mrs. Shea said I needed to do. And the last thing is, you know what? I also did something on a separate document. So I'm going to add attachment. Now, it's not a new document. I already did it. So I'm going to go into my drive and find it. And it was something about South America. Why? Because that's the first thing I saw. So let's see if we can find it here. Maybe it wasn't South America. You know what? Maybe it was Europe Region Organizer. That looks great. So I'm going to select that. And that should also pop up. But the last thing I did was on Seesaw. So how am I going to tell you that? Oh, I'm going to go to private comment, and I'm going to say, I did the Seesaw activity, exclamation point. And I'm going to hit the little blue arrow. And now I have 4 attachments and a comment showing my evidence that I did this assignment. All I need to do now is turn in. Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm turning it in, but I forgot to add something. Easy. Go to unsubmit. And once it's unsubmitted, I can go back and I can add another attachment. Let's see, what can I do this time? I'm going to add another attachment of me showing you that I am touching a box of tissues because it starts with the letter T. And then as soon as that's uploaded again, I'm just going to remember to hit this green button or red button or blue button, whatever the button is that says turn in. Turn in. Then it should be turned in. And when I go back to it, I can see that I have done this assignment. I can click on it, your work, it says turned in. My private comment telling Mrs. Shea that I did it on Seesaw is also there. And so that is how you are going to screenshot, take photos, upload documents, whatever you need to do to show us how you have been working from home. Thank you. Stay healthy, get some fresh air when you can, and keep in touch. We miss you.